If you want to buy cheap Fallout 76 items fast and safe, then check out easynpc.com and make sure to use my discount code DEMON for 5% off your entire order. A link is in the description below. What's up guys, Demon Asylum here with a new Fallout 76 video in which I'll be showing you how to do a power armor duplication glitch. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video or find it helpful, I'd really appreciate if you took a second to drop a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a great Discord server about all things Fallout 76 you can join. If you're interested, the link is in the description. So full disclosure about this glitch, it's going to involve server crashing and therefore I do not recommend or condone doing it in public servers as it will affect other players' experience that are just doing their own thing. It will also be more difficult for you to set up the glitch and it could run a higher risk for you in multiple ways too. So be respectful of other players as well as smart about the whole thing and just do it in private servers, whether it be your own or another player's if you don't have Fallout First. Speaking of other players, you're going to need one in order to do this. The first thing you need to do is get the metal building set plan. If you don't already have it, then you can buy it from multiple different vendors that I'll show on the screen now. I'll also link to a page with the vendors and locations in the description. Fair warning, it is going to cost you around 2,000 caps to get the plan. With my having 4 charisma and the hard bargain perk card at rank 3, it still cost me 1,940 caps. Once you have the plan, you want to head over to your camp, and I'd recommend clearing most, if not all of it out, as you're going to need a good amount of your camp building budget available. Later on, once you've gotten this glitch set up and see how much budget you actually needed to use, you can then of course go and use whatever amount you have left to put down whatever else you may want to. Now with your camp ready to go, start by building a foundation piece on the ground and then building a metal wall on top of that. Then look up above the metal wall and build a second metal wall on top of that. You should be seeing all of what this looks like in the video. Now with that second wall built, here is where the worst part of the glitch comes in, but thankfully you only ever have to go through this once. What you'll notice is that you can keep building metal walls in that same exact spot where the second one at the top is. So what you're going to do is sit here and keep spam building metal walls in that same exact spot until you start getting a server not responding message. This is obviously going to require a bit of time and a good amount of steel, but having the contractor perk card will decrease the amount of materials it costs to make the walls, and so I recommend using that as it will of course help make this easier on you. Anyway, once you hit that point when you start getting the server not responding message, what you can do to test if your camp is good enough to do the glitch is choose to move it to a different location and then put down that now stored foundation piece that has all of your metal walls connected to it. If after doing this you get the server not responding message again and the server crashes, then you're all set for the next step. If that doesn't happen, then you need to build more metal walls in that same spot for a bit until you decide to test this again. Once you're at a point where moving your camp and putting down the stored foundation and walls crashes the server right away, you're ready to do the actual duping of the power armor. Move your camp to a new location, but do not put that stored foundation and walls down. Leave the server and then rejoin so that your camp will be saved to that spot for the future. Now get a set of power armor you want to dupe and first make sure that it's saved to your character. To make sure this is the case, have the power armor in your inventory or equipped on your character before you come into the server you plan to crash. What I mean is don't just get a set of power armor from another person and attempt to do this dupe in the same server right after. Leave the server to save it to your character first and then come back in to do the dupe. When you're certain you have the power armor saved and ready to go, head to your camp, which should still be empty if you're not already there. Have the person that's helping you with the dupe ready next to you and then drop the power armor on the ground for them. Have them immediately get into the power armor in order to claim it and then have them leave the server right after. Once you see that they're gone, you want to quickly go into workshop mode in your camp and put down that stored foundation piece with all of the metal walls on it you built earlier. This will crash the server as you already tested before, and then when you come back into a server after that, you will still have the power armor you dropped, as well as of course the person that helped you having it too. Then if you want to do this again, just repeat the process. A quick note about Strangler power armor though, as I know many will likely be duping that the most. A couple of people mentioned to me that having more than one set in your inventory or stash could cause one or more of them to vanish. However, people have also said that having different skins on them can prevent this. If you don't want to take any chances, then I'd suggest only keeping one set in your stash and one set in your inventory. Honestly though, you should be able to go ahead and test this stuff and find out for sure what happens, if anything, as you can just dupe more if you have any vanish. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, just let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. As always, if you've enjoyed or found this helpful, be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe for more, and click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.